those seats down so you in the whole back.
The third row?
Yeah, the third row, all that, like the second row, third row's down. I had a Yukon before, so I know.
Yeah.
And an Escalade. You lay all the seats down, so it's basically just flat all the way to the front.
How many big bitches you put in
Not big bitches, just bitches. Welcome back to another episode of the Mike Murphy Show. I'm your host, comedian Mike Murphy, with my man, 100 Grand.
Jack Grimes.
We got a guest in the building, man. Funny dude, really funny dude from the Bay. They different up there. It ain't the same as LA. I thought it was the same. I thought it was the same culture and all that shit.
Cali niggas.
Yeah, I thought it was all the same, you know what I mean? So we ain't gonna do too many, without further ado, make some noise for my man Lance Stevenson.
Lance Stevenson is crazy. Lance Woods, people. And let me say this.
Who the fuck is Stevenson?
Lance Stevenson, basketball player.
Why do you always do this, dog? That nigga can't intro nobody, man.
Everybody get the wrong name?
He intro people wrong all
No,
the time.
I did that
dog.
on purpose.
He like, this dude's known for. I'm like, what?
We was in the elevator, two white people on there. He was like, yo, the coke is upstairs. I'm laughing. He's like, he don't break character. I'm like, these are my neighbors.
There's a tall white lady. She's young. She looked nice. She had some boots on. She had a little skirt.
She looked like she did coke.
When I said cocaine, she went.
Yeah.
I seen her eyes. Yo, check this out, Lance Woods.
My man Lance Woods.
Now let me say this because I don't want to get nobody in no trouble. I am from Sacramento.
That's the Bay, right?
No, it is not, sir.
Hold
But
on.
no. You from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And not Bay Area Pittsburgh. It's a Pittsburgh in the Bay Area.
Yeah, without an H on the end.
Yeah. So he give him some grace. I was born in the Bay Area. I was born in San Francisco.
All right, so real quick, what is I thought the Bay was
Gotta be about
San
water,
Jose,
preferably, if you got bacon.
You said what?
The Bay is water.
Well, I thought it was San Jose, Sacramento, San Francisco, Oakland.
No, Sacramento is here. San Francisco's here. San Jose is here. Oakland's here.
Yeah, I thought all that was
No, that's Northern California. But talking about the Bay, people talking about San Jose, San Francisco, Oakland, Richmond, Berkeley.
Oh, okay.
That's when people talking about the Bay Area.
Oh, shit, my bad. Don't attack me. I didn't know.
Alameda, Antioch.
That's the Bay too?
It's the Bay Area. They'll call
Okay, that's where Keon's from, is Antioch.
Keon's from Antioch.
What about
Yep.
Pleasanton?
Pleasanton, that's the Bay. That's right by Oakland. Yeah.
They give give
Yeah.
P. I shout P.
Yeah, don't do that. Nobody says that. Nobody calls Pleasanton the P. It's just Pleasanton.
So he's the only one?
The only
They
one.
should run with that. Hey,
You
Pleasanton.
know, I'm going to tell you, when Coach Carter first came out, they said they was from Richmond. I thought they was from Virginia.
Right, because Richmond, California.
Yeah, it's Richmond, California.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
wouldn't
know
know that. It is a lot of duplicate cities, though. That shit do piss me off. How like you be talking about a city, but it's in every other state too.
Yeah.
Like it's like damn.
Yeah,
nigga.
I mean, you got Richmonds and Pittsburghs, and I just heard one the other day, man.
Columbia. It's a Columbia in every damn near
There's
every
Columbia.
Columbia, Georgia, right? And then Columbia, South Carolina?
state. Columbia, Missouri.
Oh,
Columbia,
shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's a couple of them.
Here's a weird one, and it's not. Texarkana is in all three states. They have their own Texarkana: Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana.
that's stupid.
It's in the corner where them three states meet. Each part of that corner of them states all have a city called Texarkana.
You fuck
They
with
touch
those
each
from
other.
Arkansas before?
You said what?
You fuck with an Arkansas chick before?
Now I drove through there when I was coming home. That shit there's nothing there.
Has anybody fucked with an Arkansas chick?
Marcus, because he's from there.
He from there.
He don't count.
That's poverty, dog.
He might not still fuck with Arkansas.
It's just poverty.
I
there.
think in Brazil right now, I think that's when you know you grew up in Arkansas, when you go to places as far as possible from where you grew up
Yeah,
at.
he's staying with them. He's a passport, bro. He gotta be.
He gotta
traveling.
be.
He gotta
I
be.
was laughing at Mark because he is on the beach. Hey, y'all been watching the story?
Yeah, I think it was
Oh,
zoom
my
in on
goodness.
booty in
Oh,
Brazil
he's like, I met
all
some new
weekend.
friends. I'm like, I don't know how much did he pay down there.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are prostitutes, sir.
Easily.
But I'm laughing because he was on the beach. He still had the hat on. I said, this is commitment. You hear
A
me?
suit on the beach is crazy. You know he wanted to wear it.
If you wear a suit on the beach, you should be on a registry somewhere. Like
Oh, he had the Undertaker hat on still. I said, yo,
Nigga double tap back to himself like this.
nigga look like he's
Bojangles right here.
fucking Race Boom Boom Room in Brazil. What
Shout
you
out.
want,
see
bro?
you have on
Shout out
the
Marcus.
Men's
You know
Warehouse
Marcus.
hat.
That's hilarious.
You know how I met Marcus?
Do tell.
So we was doing a cruise ship. No, so I'm gonna put y'all on to this too. Hopefully it'll work out. There's a thing called Festival at Sea. Y'all heard of this? Okay, they do a comedy competition on the ship. The winner of the competition gets cash, and you host the competition the next year. So I done this competition with Marcus in 2018, I believe. Had to be 2018. Yeah, it was 2018 or 17. It doesn't matter.
Hold on, pause, because I don't want to.
I'm covering my face?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, cool.
It can still pick.
Yeah, because the people got to see my face.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for pausing that too.
Yeah, I had
That was crazy.
because gripping it right there is
That was
crazy.
crazy.
Because he did it with two hands and twisted it.
it's
Preemptive
like
pause is
A twist,
crazy.
a twist. Yeah, that was nasty. But good. So you did it.
We did the competition, and we just had such a good time on that ship. Like Marcus, like the Marcus y'all see now is calmed down
He don't drink no more. That's why.
from the Marcus I met on that ship. Like he was wild, but like a good time wild.
Yeah.
Like,
I believe it.
you know what I mean? And at that time he wasn't living in LA. He was still in Arkansas.
Oh, for real?
Right, yeah.
He's still in Arkansas.
So you, Courtney, I think her last name is Oates, but they call her Nene, light skin.
Yeah.
She does a lot of stuff with
Yeah.
Dion Lacknon. So she had a day party in Santa Monica a couple months ago, whatever. Marcus is there in a suit. Niggas thought I was in a cartel. That's how I was dressed. So picture that. I'm dressed in cartel wear. I got a pink silk shirt on, white linen pants. He got a suit on with the hat. And the hat got a wooden brim.
yeah.
Straight from lumber from Home Depot, right? He's dancing with a chick. She's like, oh, I like him. I don't know why. When she said that, it just snapped on a light in this nigga's head. He's grinding and whining. He's sweat coming. I'm like, bro, you look mad uncomfortable. Like, why? He's dancing like, remember how niggas used to dance back in the day in the clubs? 04, 05?
Grinding.
Bro, he's grind on me. Pretty Ricky, dog. He's doing all that. He's pop locking the shit. He picked her up, dirty whining. I'm like, bro, this is not a dance hall.
Yeah.
And she was like, she was loving he had to have fucked her that night. There's no
I
way
hope
he
he
did.
did. Shout out to Marcus.
Yo, I just thought about that. Me and Marcus went out one time at the Ice House. And now I was thinking about that every time
Welcome to the Marcus Story Show.
It's always gonna be a story. I don't even know. He was going. He was going. I was like laid back, but he was going. I was like, man, he goes hard. I gotta match his energy. Because it was like semi 2-man situation. So I was like, I don't want to leave him hanging. But he just da. And I'm like, well, I guess I gotta talk to this motherfucker there. But he was one of that shit. Shut up, bro. He when he on you, ladies. Watch out. When did you meet Lance? I met Lance. I don't know if I seen Lance first at the stand-up NBC for Diversity back when they did it in the Bay that weekend. This
In
might
San
have
Diego?
been 20 San Fran. Did you go to the San Fran when that like Cobb's or Punchline, whatever it was called?
Hold on. dog.
Way back, like 2014, 2015, maybe.
No, so if that was that, then that might have been Tommy T's in San Francisco.
It was outside downtown, dog. Like I was downtown. I walked a couple blocks over. It had to have been Punchline. But it was a long ass
was it-
line. G King, I met G King in that line.
yeah.
And I was like 150th. I ran up to the front to like 75th and stood behind G King and them as if I knew them. I didn't even know them niggas. I just stood there and it was only gonna take 100. Everybody else got cut off. But I realized I got there at 3 a.m. I was already like the 220th. So I just started walking up to the front, like, fuck this, I'm just gonna stand by
Niggas
somebody.
ain't say nothing to you?
Niggas ain't say
I
shit
would
to
have
me.
violated you,
Bro,
niggas.
I
You
walked
got
straight up to the
What
front
fuck?
and just walk past wherever I feel like. I'm like, these niggas ain't gonna say shit. These niggas shit. I got right near G King and them. Like I said something to them and kept walking and got like 2 people behind them and just started talking shit to them. Forget about it. I was like number 76. So I'm like, damn, all the niggas back there did not make it. But I remember they started to, like, 9 a.m. they started actually letting comics in to fucking audition. I just remember seeing Lance that day and I was thinking to myself, like, you remember people that are funny. Like, even though you only got 1 minute auditions, I remember, like, I saw Jeremy Scipio that day. I saw Lance that day. I saw G King. And some of these cats I saw again, I was like, damn, I met you. We remember each other from that long ass line of hanging out there. But it was just crazy because it was a long ass day of waiting, bro.
So I don't know when, like, I would just see him at the laughing. I never, like, formally was like, we wasn't nowhere, like, it was just me and him, like, oh, shit was good, bro. Like, wasn't that, it was just.
This is my first time I
Remember
remember
the
seeing
laugh
Lance.
You know what, man? I've been trying to get better about the formal introduction. Because, we see each other.
Mhm.
You care about that?
Sometimes. It depends, dog, because things mean things to people. So it might not mean nothing to me, but it might mean something to somebody especially, bro, you don't know that people are fans of yours. Like you don't know how you don't understand how many comics are looking at you like if I could just get to where he at,
Oh yeah, I get that for
I'll
sure.
be good. I didn't understand that at the time. So then it's like when it's a bunch of comics around, if you don't speak, because they might be dying to say
Oh
something
yeah,
to you.
they want that warm opening.
But they don't know how to do it. They
Yeah.
nervous. They don't. And you, hey, what's going on, bro? My name is Lance. They was like, oh my goodness, oh. They still got to play it cool though. But in they everything in their body is going, oh.
I know who you are.
But then they're like, hey, how you doing, man? My name is Shucky Ducky Ducka 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 Ducka. But that, you know what I mean? Like they holding that in. So I've been trying to be better about the formal intro.
So here's why I say that, because me and him, we was walking in a comedy store one day. You remember this? And dude was like, yo, he called me my nickname, right? It used to be my stage name was White Mike. And he was like, yo, White Mike. And I was like, what the fuck? I knew that must have been from when I first moved out, like the first 2 months, because I got booed on stage because they thought I was white and I was saying nigga. And so I got booed at Ha-Ha, and I changed it. I never came back. I
So
changed
now you black Mike and you say nigga is no
Nah,
problems.
it was like, you see like a nigga like Big Sean, right? You clearly know he's not big. You know, it's like, oh, it's Big Sean. It was like I don't know if it's colloquialism. I don't know if that's the right word, but I got called White Mike because I was light skinned and it was a black Mike on the football team.
Right.
So they're like, which Mike? Ah, white ass Mike. And it just stuck.
Yeah.
So I've been White Mike. But where I'm from, it's just black or white. And if you mix, you a nigga. There ain't
Pittsburgh.
Yeah. So there
Yeah.
ain't no like a lot of different ethnicities out there. So this was never an issue. This is like basically when you're tunnel vision because you only know where you know.
For sure.
So when I came out here, I'm like, yeah, I'm White Mike. And then I come to stage, they're like, oh, he's white. Then I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, nigga. They're like, oh, what the fuck? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You Armenian? You white? Like, I'm like, what the fuck is Armenian? I didn't know none of this shit. So
Yeah.
it was kind of like, oh, I'm not doing this no more. Let me just come up as my name. And so I did that right before COVID. So once my page blew up and I started meeting all of y'all, I was already
He was already.
That shit
I'm already Black Mike.
so that shit was out the window. But it was like, I'm kind of glad I did that, because imagine I'm White Mike, then my page takes off again, and then now I gotta change it after I didn't brand it myself.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad I did that, but that's what happened.
White Mike is crazy.
And I
White
was
Mike
like,
is insane.
As
right?
a non-white person, call yourself White Mike is crazy.
but it's like, and you know what's even worse, right? Every hood got the White Mike, but he's actually white, but he
Yes.
grew up with niggas. But I wasn't, and I didn't know that was a thing, because we got a dude named White Amp and White Drew in my hood. They're both white, but they grew up with
Right,
us.
like there's always white.
I was
Mike
the only
in
one
there.
who's White Mike, but now he's black, and so it was like I never thought like this could be a problem later on. And then when I had hair, I got confused for Puerto Rican a lot, especially when I was in the military in Texas. They would just speak to me in Spanish, thinking I was Puerto Rican. I was like, nah, what the fuck you talking about?
You had the Rico Suave hair.
It was it was low, but it was real wavy. It looked like some Dominican shit from New York. You know what I mean? Like, so they would just start speaking to me in Spanish. I'd be like, nah, bro, what you talking about? Hey, papi. I was like, I'm black. They were like, get the fuck out of here.
Did you start in Sacramento? Stand
Yep.
up? How long you been at it?
To my this comedy.
Stand up.
So
yeah.
I started stand up in my church in Sacramento.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I used to imitate my pastor joking.
As a kid?
No,
Or as
no,
a-
I was 18.
Oh, all right.
I was 18, but then I didn't start doing comedy like on stage outside of that till I was 24, 25.
So let me ask you this, because he's going to, well, go ahead, say what you're going to say next.
Well, my next question is almost like a jump ahead to how did you get bitches to take crazy pictures with you at the club?
Oh, no, let me go back to my,
Yeah, I'm
I
about
was
to say.
going to say, what made you want to be like, yo, I'm going to do this stage first? Because he always asked that question. Like, what made
What
you
made
be
you
like,
want to do the stage first?
yeah, like stand up? Like, what made you say, yo, I'm going to try stand up, like in a comedy club or whatever?
And as opposed to what?
You say you doing comedy in your church. But
Yeah.
you didn't really get on stage till you was like 24.
Oh,
Like
so,
open micing and shit.
Yeah, like that. Like, where you're like, I'm about to really do this shit.
Oh, so when I did the thing in my church, man, I was just doing something fun at home, and my mom made me do it at the church because she was in charge of making the programs
Yeah.
for the services. So it was the anniversary, and she had me do it. I didn't have no choice,
Yeah.
right? And this is there is no Instagram, there is no Facebook, there is no Twitter. Like these things don't exist.
It's like early 2000s?
There's early 2000s, dog. So the only comedy you seen was on TV.
Right.
Now, if you live in Sacramento, you've never seen comics. If you live in LA, New York, you might have a different experience.
Yeah.
You lived in Pittsburgh, you ain't seen no comedy?
I ain't see comedy till I seen Ricky Smiley at a venue. They made a stage
Yeah.
in Killeen, Texas, and it was like
Chilean military town.
yeah, military town.
And you was already grown in the military.
I was already 21.
See what I'm saying? Where you from?
St. Louis.
Are you from, I forgot. Yeah, I know you're from St. Louis. St. Louis is
Why you still don't see comedy
I
there?
just heard of Cedric the Entertainer. Like, I heard of him and all that.
because you had somebody like said that came out of there.
Right.
You don't have that in Sacramento.
You don't have it in Pittsburgh.
You don't
either.
have that in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think, oh, I'm gonna be a comedian. I was like, oh, that was fun, but I don't even know what the next steps are.
Did you think it was even a possibility, or you didn't know?
No.
I told him I didn't think it was even.
I didn't
like,
think it was a possibility,
When I seen
bro.
Martin do the first one was that
You so crazy.
You So Crazy.
Yeah.
When I seen that, I remember like I wish I could do that, but he's doing it because he's famous.
Exactly.
Like I thought like he only got that opportunity because he's already famous.
Exactly,
I
bro.
didn't think like this nigga was in DC doing mics and
Doing
shit.
mic, I didn't know what a mic was, dog. So then I start, every time we got something at the church, my pastor called me. My pastor's son called me, hey, would you host this event at the church? So I would just be like a fun host and I would like make fun of people in the church, but I wasn't like doing stand-up.
Right.
But I was getting my stage presence. I didn't know what was happening behind the scenes. It's how God work. I didn't know what
It was
was going on.
subconsciously taking place.
What was going on was taking place. So this the wildest part of all of it, dog. My church building at that time is directly across the street from the Punchline.
Oh shit.
Like Laugh Factory's right there. That's where my
That should be destiny, dog. Like
you feel me?
ain't no other way to explain that.
No other way. So then I was like, okay, the girl I was with at the time, she's like working as a manager. She started calling the Punchline. Hey, my boyfriend, he's a really funny comedian. Can he come?
You don't know about this? Like, you don't know she's making these calls?
I
Or
didn't
you
know.
do, but
I didn't know. I didn't know.
okay.
She told me after.
okay.
She was like, yo, I talked to the Punchline and they said you can come do a set on the thing.
Yeah, but she wasn't like, yo, I'm gonna call and you like, oh, let me know.
Nah.
You was just like, what, bitch?
Just trying to make me successful.
This bitch caring about me and
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Wanting better for a nigga. Fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
man. Tell you about these gold digging hoes.
So she brokered the set, and the set was like, it was legit. Like, you found out that you really could go up that night.
You want the whole story?
I'm just,
nigga, we got
it doesn't
time.
actually work when she did it.
No, I'm gonna tell you the whole story. if we got
Yeah,
time.
we got time.
So June 2nd. No, my bad. Cinco de Mayo. So May 12th. Because they do a showcase once a month, first Wednesday every month.
That's how the improv is at Pittsburgh. It's like an open mic, but it's like a show because they let niggas go for free. So it's filled up.
But I'll get back to that.
All right.
It's a showcase. So I go May 12th, the month before, to watch it.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen stand-up live. I've only seen Def Comedy Jam and Chris Rock, and like I've never watched stand-up comedy in the flesh. So I go watch it, and when I tell you everybody was amazing, like everybody was incredible.
Do you remember any of them niggas right now?
I know all of them. None
Okay.
of them are incredible. But at that time, to me,
name
It'd be
names.
like that though.
Nah, facts.
dog, and I'm telling you, I could not believe it. I was like, yo,
These niggas got tight threes. They killing me right
Tight
now.
threes.
did he just say that black people be doing this, but white people?
The hackiest shit. The low hanging fruit.
He's a genius. So I go watch it. Some of the dudes I know, they're still really funny. Y'all know Mikey Winfield?
Oh, yeah.
Mikey was on that show.
Okay.
Wow.
So you know Mike's from Sacramento.
I didn't know that.
Well, he's from, we'll tell you the story, but Mike came from Sacramento. So me and Mike laugh about that because years after, me and Mike real tight now. But I told him, I said, bro, the first time I watched stand-up, you was there. And I remember because you had a cowboy hat on and you couldn't take it off.
That nigga's mad eccentric, dog. Like,
Dog, he's
eclectic as shit.
He's the
dog.
most mysterious person who's not that mysterious if you talk to him, but he is just a mystery, dog. So he was like, So check it out. You know, might be talking.
Check it out.
So he's like, dog, I remember that because I couldn't take the hat off because I had hurt my shoulder. So he was saying he couldn't lift his arm up to take the hat off. I was like, yo, why you ain't just have somebody else take the hat off? I don't know. Like it was just ridiculous. So that was me watching it. So I say next month I'm gonna go do it. So then boom, next month comes, doors open at 7, show start at 8. I get there 6:50. Yo, what's up, man? Lance Woods, I'm here for the show. Oh, just come back. You know, doors open at 7. All right, cool. 7 o'clock, I'm here. Yo, what do I sign up to do the show? She was like, let me go get the manager for you. She go get the manager. Now, the manager at Punchline at this time was this big 6'3" black and Samoan dude. Very menacing person, right? So then I say, what's up, man? Hey, I'm Lance Woods. I just want to know where I signed up for the show tonight. He said, who are you? And the way he said, who are you? I said, oh, this ain't good.
Patrice O'Neal.
You know how somebody said, and you hear it in the voice like, oh, this ain't good.
Yeah.
I gotta think quick. So I'm like, it's me, baby, Lance Woods. What you mean? Like I'm trying to sell it in my voice.
That's crazy.
That's what I swear. He was like,
Come on, it's me, baby. Cousin Pete.
all of that, dog. All of that, dog.
Cousin.
So he say, I don't know you. I said, I'm not putting you on stage. I don't know you. I said, it's Lance Woods, huh? He was like, I don't know you. I don't just put people on stage. Like I gotta know who you are before I put you on the stage. And I said, all right, cool. And I left. Y'all been to Punchline Sacramento?
I never have.
I don't think I have. Now I think about it.
It's you gotta walk upstairs. Right? So I'm walking down the stairs, and you know how I feel when it start raining.
Yeah.
Only in your world.
Yeah.
Because it's a sunny day, but it's only raining to you. Like
on the cartoons when the cloud is right over the
exactly,
motherfucker.
dog. It was the rain, right? So then I'm with the girl, right? We go to her car, and I get to the car, and I'm like, I can't leave. I told everybody I was gonna be here tonight. I told everybody I was gonna be here tonight.
Damn.
And there is no Instagram. There's Facebook, but I don't have like no bunch of, you know what I mean? Like,
It's just niggas, a couple of your mom and them.
I got Facebook people, but not like that. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go back and I have to get on the stage tonight. So I'm talking to this dude, and this how cold he was. He would say something and then walk off like something that's supposed to crush your spirit. That's what he said. He said, listen, man, everybody said they funny until they bomb. And then what? Then he walk off. So you just got to stand there like, damn, what does happen after you bomb? Because at this point, I've only done comedy in my church. I've never done.
You're Kev on stage at this point.
You feel me? I did that, and I did one college, but it was like a church event at a college. So I had never done comedy in a comedy venue. So then he would say that, and then I'll just be standing there because I can't leave because I've told everybody I'm gonna be here. So now we stand about a bar, and he would just come say something else. Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it ain't gonna happen. And he just walk off. He would just say stuff like that.
But you know, it sounds like, I don't even want to cut you off. You know when you talking to a chick and she's like, no, I'm not interested. You're like, all right, cool. And she's like, cause I don't even know if you tall enough. You're like, oh, I said, cool. And I mean, like, do you even drive? You're like, bitch, you want to give me some pussy. Like, why you keep coming back? I said cool 5 times.
But you still standing in
But you
front of
still
her.
talking to me.
But you still standing in front of her.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the difference of like, I'm still here. Like, I'm not going nowhere. Now, once you talk about the destiny and all that stuff, I had just watched The Kings of Comedy. The the DVD that have the special features.
Yeah.
Right? So the special features, they was all talking in the back, and then DL was like, back in the day, we used to have to fight for 5 minutes. And that stuck in my head when this is happening. DL said they have to fight for 5 minutes. This is what the fighting for 5 minutes is. Okay, cool. I got to go fight for 5 minutes. So I'm still talking to him. He will say something and walk off. Now time is going. Now it's 7:30, 7:35, 7:40. Show starts at 8. I'm standing by the bar. He would come talk to me. As this time is going, people keep coming into the venue. Hey, Lance, do your thing tonight. Hey, bro, can't wait to see you. Hey, dog, do your shit. Now, I don't know nothing about this at the time because I've never been in a comedy club. I'm selling tickets.
Facts.
I don't know what no guest list is. I don't know. I told people to come in, they came. I was always relatively popular.
Yeah.
Like I've always been connected to people.
Most funny people are because that's the connection.
You know how to talk to people.
Yeah, so people gravitate to the funny motherfucker.
So now let's say it's 7:50. There's like 65 people that have come to see me on a Wednesday night that bought tickets. So
nigga, you putting me up. I done told this motherfucker.
I don't know that though.
40% of this bitch is me.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. I know now.
Yeah.
But I don't know nothing other than he said I can't get on stage and I got to fight to get on stage. And I was like hothead, like I bad temper. But I can't show that. Yeah. I'm trying to like be
trying to suppress it.
Professional but I really want to be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking to, dog? But I can't do that in here because this is not the setting for that. And I'm trying to do all that other stuff, right? So I told nobody because I got people in here. I didn't tell my people because then it would have been a riot. You know what I mean? So I'm just having to 7:55. He says, okay, I put you up. You're going first. You got 5 minutes. That's what he says, right? I was so angry that I couldn't even be nervous. So that helped with because I wasn't nervous because I was so mad that I had to talk to him for 50 minutes.
Pleading your case.
Pleading my case, begging, right? He said, okay, you're going up first. New comic, you don't know what taking bullet means. You don't know you're supposed to be nervous. You just say, oh, I'm going up first. Cool. Let's get it over with. Then he says, hey, show starts at 8. So that means first comic goes on stage at 8:02, the host.
Yeah.
8:01, he says, okay, you're going up third. All right, cool. I don't know that this is a sweet spot.
Now, how many was total on that show, probably?
Probably 12.
Okay, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 is probably like just.
Yeah.
3's good, though.
3's great.
Good.
3's good.
You don't think it's going to be good or not? 3 is great.
Host, one comic, me is great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fire.
Now, the comic that went on before me, when I tell you, nobody smiled.
Nigga ate the dick on stage.
For 7 minutes, nobody smiled. It made me angrier.
Heard the fan in the back.
All of that, dog. You heard everything, dog. Every drink order was heard clearly. So now
forks clanging in the fucking plate.
All of that, dog. Like, oh, somebody got mozzarella sticks.
You could smell the food coming out. Hey, what's that, nigga? I see that on the menu.
All flats. All flats.
I heard the mozzarella stick hit the marinara back there.
Bro, you do that, you tell you a joke. Yeah, that's it. Yo, flats, ranch. This is blue cheese. After your punchline.
Take that back.
Take that, no, I said ranch.
I ain't paying for that.
Gratuity, yo.
So just imagine me, dog. Like, I'm watching this. I'm like, I had to fight, and he could just get to go on stage, and he ain't had to argue with you for it. I'm going to tell you one of the main things that happened, though. Oh, this happened too right before, right? Right before he was like, okay, you can go up. Another one of the workers was there. He was like, I haven't seen it packed like this on a Wednesday in a long time. And the manager was like, it was busier last month. But I was there last month. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I was scouted it.
I was there watching last month, but it was like he just had to. And me and him real cool now, and he's real cool with me. But just at that moment, so I went up, and it went great. I didn't know nothing about comedy. I didn't know how this worked, so I'm thinking like I probably shouldn't be working at my job anymore after tonight.
He did some Steve Harvey shit.
Yeah.
You ever heard Steve Harvey say
Yeah.
he won that one joint and quit his fucking job?
Like, yo, I did my set, and I was like, I think HBO is gonna call me.
That's extra crazy.
Like, I listen, bro.
You have to think like that.
promise you,
You
dog.
have to think like that. It's almost like next.
After the first set,
the next thing you think is, where's Hollywood at? What are they waiting
I
on?
think Joe Coy said the same thing.
Dog, after my first
you
set,
have to believe that.
after I watched everybody else and I watched me and I heard my jokes and, you know, I still remember all of my first jokes and I always knew how to write jokes. I didn't always know how to tell jokes
Yeah.
and stage presence, but I always knew how to write jokes. And I was watching, I was like, oh, Hollywood, HBO, somebody. There's no Netflix at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
HBO special was Netflix.
HBO special
HBO's
was
the
the
gold
thing.
standard,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was the Chris Rock, all that.
Chris Rock,
If you got
Cat Williams.
Dave Chappelle, all that was HBO. If you got that, it was like, oh.
So I'm like, oh yeah, I got it. Obviously, that's not how it worked out, but that was the first time, dog.
That's dope. And now you host shows. What's the show you do? Is it monthly? Is it Laughs Unlimited? Where you do the show at? Where you do the?
So I did the once a month show at the Punchline.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
Punchline.
that same
That's where the
Punchline.
girls take all the crazy pictures at.
No, that's on the road.
When
That's
those girls-
everywhere.
Oh, is that everywhere?
Everywhere.
Okay, I thought the girl used to do that in Sacramento every time you
I
come
do it
back.
in Sac. So I do it wherever I feel comfortable, and if I have the right photographer.
Go to Lance's page, y'all. Lance will finish the show. And you know the part where you do meet and greets and say hello to people and take a picture with your favorite comedian and all that shit? For some reason, every time I go to Lance's page or he on my timeline, it's just like half an ass cheek on my timeline.
it goes down.
These girls take the craziest poses with
They be
this
picking
bitch.
this nigga up. That's crazy.
They do all kinds of crazy photos.
I see this nigga getting lifted. I was like, that's.
And it's
that's
very
a good one.
effective because it makes you scroll through all 20 of them bitches to find like, what the fuck else did happen to this guy?
How much worse can it get? Oh,
You
that's
keep
worse.
sliding. It's like, yo, this is ridiculous, bro. So it's a brilliant marketing. Like, I always am interested to figure out like who the hell is taking what kind of picture, and it's all diverse types of people that's taking the pictures with you.
What do you
so,
mean by diverse types of people, John?
like, it's just all like I would expect it to be like one type of chick or
do you
crazy.
mean by
or,
type of chick?
You know, like a stripper type chick to be get half naked. Like, I don't give a fuck about taking. Like, but it be all kinds of girls that be like, hell yeah,
Fat
I'll take
bitches, white bitches.
all kinds of shit. Yeah, literally. Fat, skinny, blind, long foot, short foot, toenails, all that. No eyelashes, lashes. Like, he got all kinds of bitches on his page at the meet and greet. So that part is
Young
very
women.
fun. Oh, women, yeah. He got one of them, you know, what's that dude name? Andrew Tate energy. So he said bitches all the time for no reason, man. So
You got Andrew Tate energy?
is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name, but that's not. I'm gonna tell you, when I see them all them podcasts, he's the only one out of all the ones that's like talking out like red pill, blue pill shit that looks like he get bitches. Everyone else, they might be saying something that as us as men will be like, oh, I agree with that. But it comes from a nigga that you be like, you don't get pussy. So you did this career because you hate women because you never got bitches. So now you like angry, like, yeah, women don't make more than men in America. You're like, yo, bro, like the niggas who's getting women and shit, bitches, women, lady, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call
The
it.
niggas who's getting that don't have time to be like, let me make this kind of content. Let me prey on women. It's just they don't.
I say bitches like part-time.
Part-time?
Part-time, I use bitches. But most other time, I'm like, oh, yeah, for sure. Women, etc. But if there's no bitches around, I'm going to say bitches. But,
Ain't no bitches around now.
That's why I said it. But like,
But
if
they
no
listening
bitches,
though.
ain't no
Speaking
hoes.
of bitches,
Ain't no hoes listening.
What's the most you ever done for some pussy?
The most I've ever done for
Yeah,
some
whether
pussy?
you drove far, spent money, whatever. Where you done it and was like, yo, I've never did no shit like that for no box.
What's the most I ever done for some? Probably drove. I probably
How far?
drove. That's what I'm trying to think of.
I think that's all of ours.
Nah,
that nigga Clint got a story about that. He drove 8 hours. He was like, let's just cuddle. And he was like, I did it.
Yeah.
He drove in
That's-
snow and
that's
got a
not-
ticket or some shit.
That
Yeah.
don't count.
All right, no.
If you
Okay.
didn't fuck, you can't
Okay,
tell
no,
that
I
story.
got a story. I'm gonna tell you the most I ever done for it, and this is crazy. So no, I'm gonna tell you the truth, dog. This is in maybe MySpace, Moco Space. You remember like Moco Space?
Was it called Moco Space or was it called something? And Moco.
Nah, it was Moco Space. It was like Plenty of Fish, Moco Space.
Black Sun.
Oh, back then.
No, this past Black Panther.
Oh, shit, okay.
This is when it's on the phone now.
Oh, all right.
This is like Tinder before. You heard Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of fish, yeah.
Moco Space was in that vein.
Oh,
So I
okay.
feel like I met this girl on Moco Space, right? She was older than me. I was probably 23 at the time. She was probably in her 30s.
Which is a big deal back then.
Back then, it's a big
When
deal,
you're
right?
20s, that's a crazy
Let
jump.
me tell you something.
That was like fucking Beyonce.
Let me tell you something. This woman was huge. I'll just be honest with y'all because we talking. This woman was gigantic.
Did you know that early on, or you found that out?
I didn't know how big she was. You could look at the pictures and say, oh, this is a big girl. But then in person, you say, oh, this is a truck.
This was this is just a diesel engine.
He didn't want to believe the picture. The camera had 5 pounds.
Yeah. This is a U-Haul and a dress. There was a lot going on,
crazy.
right? But I don't know about y'all, especially back then, like my taste has changed, but like you ever find something about a chick and you just focus on that part?
Titties.
She had you would not believe how big these titties were.
No, I can imagine.
Dog, let me tell
Say you focus on one thing.
Grimes, let me tell
Titties, that's a great idea to focus on.
John, these titties were massive. Dog, massive.
Continue.
And she was like, she was really big, but she was like shapely big.
Oh, so it was a good time.
It was like,
It wasn't my 600-pound life.
nah.
Your titties had form then.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Everything had like, but she was just really big. And I do not want to not stress how big. She was a really big woman. Like, I just want y'all, I'm not trying to
Like
say.
Ohio State lineman? Or how
She
big
was really big.
Leon
dog.
Lett.
You think over 300?
Absolutely. Absolutely. What?
Her car got to get weighed at scales on the highway and shit.
Yeah. 300
300.
as a baby. So
Oh man. Okay. All right.
So,
I'm locked
you know,
in now.
at the
300
time,
plus.
I stay with my mom and my sister, so I can't bring her to my house. She got kids, I can't go to her house. This is before you like, I'll just go get a hotel.
Yeah.
Like that's not where because I didn't
Right.
start staying in hotels till I started doing comedy.
Right.
I didn't even really know what a hotel was like that. Like, I never thought to go
No, that's real. That's real.
into a
It
hotel.
took me forever to understand I could use a hotel.
Yeah, dog. Like you gotta have a credit. Nah. So I say, yo, meet me. She met me somewhere. So then she gets in my car. At this time, I have a Navigator.
Oh, that's
Remember the Navigators?
roomier, yeah.
I had a big Lincoln Navigator on like these big 22, 24-inch rims, right? So she get in, and we done already had all of the conversations on the text, right? So we know exactly what we're meeting up
Yeah,
for.
it's-
Past formalities.
We're fucking.
Right? So now I'm like, I have to take her somewhere. So, dog, when I tell you I'm riding around the city
Looking for a vacant lot.
looking for a vacant lot somewhere
Old
dark,
zoo.
somewhere desolate.
Old
Just,
zoo, nigga. There's a lot of space you got.
I'm looking for somewhere where I can take her and get this done, right? So, dog, I probably drove for an hour with her in the car.
Yo, driving around to fuck is the craziest drive because you really do think everything's a good idea and a bad idea at the same
Yeah, you
time.
be
You like,
looking
this
like-
look good.
or
but
look, oh, it's too lit, man. Some police gonna come right here, right when I,
spotlight right here.
bro. It's so.
All of that, dog. So I mean, that was because it's a crazy thing to do for me because knowing what I know now, we could have just got a room. You know what I mean?
100%.
Instead of driving. So
a
look,
Navigator, the amount of gas you burn in an hour,
Dog.
red roof in.
Well, Navigate Red Roof Inn, that's my go-to back in the day. Shout out to Red Roof Inn. They know me there.
So look.
But yo, Navigator low key was sound like the move.
Oh, I just folded them seats down, nigga. That's a twin size bed.
I guess
So
you
check
couldn't
this
afford it.
So check this out. So now we go passenger side. No, I'm sorry, driver's side, because I find like this dead end that's dark and nobody's coming down here unless you is crazy as me.
Drug deal back going bad.
You feel me? So we on the driver's side. So she gets in the back seat, driver's side, bent over, ass out the car.
Oh yeah, you out the car completely.
I'm out the car completely.
She's in looking like she's looking for her phone in his seats.
Exactly,
It's
dog.
like a weirdo porno
It
set
is.
up.
And she
like
wore
the
like a
washing
dress
machine.
because she knew what she was coming
Oh,
for.
that bitch is ready.
No pants, all of that, right? She was so big that we couldn't do it like that. Like Like,
Hips is just mangling the door, pressing on the hinges.
like that can't work. So I try to push the driver's seat up as far as it can go. Still not enough room. You talking about lay the seats down? That's not gonna work. So look, I had to open the trunk, the hatchback.
That's what I'm talking about. Lay those seats down so you in the whole back.
The third row?
Yeah, the third row, all that, like the second row, third row's down. I had a Yukon before, so I know.
Yeah.
And an Escalade. You lay all the seats down, so it's basically just flat all the way to the front.
How many big bitches you put in
Not big bitches, just bitches.
I'm just listen. This happened. This was my life.
So
This-
your ass out the side door, you couldn't fuck
that
that
don't
way.
work. So I had to put her ass
Bitch through
out the
hatch.
trunk.
He put her on a trailer
her
hitch.
ass-
Fuck the trunk of the truck?
She's on a trailer hitch, dog.
Duh, yeah. So it's like, so now it's okay. Now we got enough space. It's all of this now.
Yeah, he gotta fuck up through that little window that do like this on the side.
Them old joints.
that little triangle window.
Yeah, I
there.
know.
You know how you do stuff, and especially at the time, you like, if anybody see this, my reputation is done.
Cooked.
And you just have some struggle, like struggle bitch, struggle scenario, struggle.
Fucking her out the biggest window is crazy. That's crazy.
It's like, he went to the back, right? He hits the button, it's like,
Nigga, that's
the
where
thing goes up.
groceries go, bro. This nigga fucking out
Exactly,
there.
bro. That
Camping
yeah.
equipment and groceries. That's the window you fucked her out of. Is
I
crazy.
had to go.
That was worth the story right there. That was worth
I
it.
had to go back there, dog. And her face wasn't bad. She was just a really large person.
Wait, is that the only time you hit?
Huh?
Is that the only time you hit?
What'd you say?
Is that the only time?
No, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Did you hit that again?
What you mean?
Okay.
It's hard to hear.
Ain't no way.
that nigga spun bent on that joint. He went right back.
He's
now
spun the block.
he's
He-
cutting the
he
whole
orbited-
alley out because
he
he knows where the
orbited.
spot is at.
He
He's
orbited.
going right back to the spot. And he's like, yo, the alley again.
That's not spinning the block. He orbited that shit.
Get
I'll
in
be
the
back
trunk.
around.
You know what it is.
Get in the trunk, bitch, dead end is smacking. I'm gonna tell you one time,
Hey, being
I
a
meet
comedian
this joint,
is
right?
tough, bro.
She's flirting with me on social media, and I'm like flirting back. She's like, where'd you come from? I was like, bitch, you was flirting with me? Like, it ain't like I just jumped in your DM randomly. She's like, all right, let's link up. I'm like, cool. I pick her up. She gave me the address. Like, this is the projects. It's still the projects, but not that dangerous. So I'm like, I'll go up there. Knock on the door. She's like, oh, hold on, I'm put my kids to sleep. I'll be right out. I'm like, cool. She getting the whip. I'm like, what you want to do? She's like, I don't know, find somewhere dark. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, she's like, nigga,
I like her.
I don't got time. Like, I got 40 minutes. So I was like, oh, you want? She's like, nigga, drive. I was like, oh, bet. Take her to under a bridge next to some railroad tracks behind my mom's house. Like, I don't live with my mom, but I just know my mom live there.
Yeah.
Drive down there, it's mad. It's desolate as fuck, dark. I'm in a rental. My shit's in the shop. We get in the back. She's on top going crazy. She's squirting everywhere. I'm like, oh, I'm not getting my deposit back. This bitch is
At
ruining
all.
his seats.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know this shit is, we're fucking this shit. She's like, oh my God. Like, we get done, take her home. She's like, yo, you free tomorrow? Same time, same place? I was like, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. But I fucked with her like 3 times, and I had a crib. Like, we could have went to my house. The excitement of, and the third time we did it was like, this is why we never went back. I got her outside the door. I could do her on the side. She ain't big. I'm smashing her, right? I feel her gushing. I heard, the train is coming. I'm like, oh shit. She's like, the dude goes by and shit. I was like, oh shit. Pulled out, shot all on her back. But I was going raw the third time.
Yeah, of course.
First 2 times was protected.
Third time was
Third time I was like, nah, I trust her.
You trust her now?
I trust her.
What kind of respectable young woman
Fucks me by the train.
and wouldn't be trustworthy?
Come on now.
All the kids in the house she just left by themselves. I trust her. This sicko.
Now that I'm thinking, now that you guys are pointing this out, it's very crazy.
That's wild.
It took this for you.
You got more than one kid. That's what my bet is.
Yeah, I really kind of forgot about it until you said it. I don't talk to her no more. She be playing games.
Public fucking is underrated. There's a risk factor there. That makes it
Anything
fun.
with a risk is my thing.
Okay.
Like, man, okay, so
Like underage or
no, nigga,
okay.
that nigga's crazy.
Hold on.
You don't condone R. Kelly shit down here.
Y'all got bathroom breaks on this podcast?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
that right there. Yeah.
All right, I got another question for you. Would you rather kill an innocent person and get away with it, or go to jail for life for a murder you didn't commit?
Kill an innocent person and get away with it.
Facts. What about you?
Go to jail for what?
You go to jail for life for a murder you didn't commit, or you kill an innocent person but you get away with it. Live scot-free.
Oh, that's not a hard question at all. You got to go, buddy.
That's what I said. I'm not, bro, you did something.
Yeah, the guilt's there. The guilt is there. I'll find out later what you did, but
You did something.
today you gotta go.
Yeah. I don't know these people, man. Sorry, but because if I go away for a long time, that affects a lot of innocent people too.
Life, it ain't just a long time. You
Exactly.
dying in that bitch.
But I take care of a lot of people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it ain't
You know
like
what I mean?
just,
So-
I got to do this a couple years. Nah, it's forever.
Yeah.
So you had a show, right? You ever had a show where somebody, I'm coming to see you, and you like, bad, pull up, and you get a different text. I'm coming to see you, like, oh, bad, pull up, like, oh shit, and you get another one. I'm coming to see you. Then you got multiple motherfuckers coming to see you. You ever had to like maneuver that shit in one show, or you got
That's my chicks.
Like some players clubs. I mean, some
musical
players.
chair, musical chair. Oh, these bitches all here to see me. That's crazy. Hey, sit this bitch over here. You ever had to do that shit?
You want
In a past life, of course.
Let's talk about current life. I mean, you don't hear. I got a wild story. Dog.
You starting off like that.
So, I used to promote shows on dating apps. So I would be on like Tinder, Bumble, whatever, Hinge,
Grindr.
Hey,
whatever we're gonna do to sell these tickets, baby. If it's gonna be Grindr, it's gotta be Grindr. Do the gays buy tickets or not?
Yes.
They do.
I would copy and paste messages. So first I'm matching with everybody. I'm swiping right on everything.
On everything.
On everything. So this is to fill the show up. So this girl, when a girl would match, I would have a message ready. Hey, beautiful, I would love to see you at my show. This is the day. I got you +1. I can put you on my guest list. For everybody I match with. Everybody. So then show happens, and all of these women show up to the show. Like, at least 17. Now, they are coming, like they're going on a date. But even though I said you and somebody, most of them came by themselves. Because in their head, they've come
to meet their Tinder match. Or
to meet
you know
their
what I'm
Tinder
saying?
match, dog. So, you know what it's like when you selling merch?
Yeah.
And it's like you selling merch, but you see somebody standing off to the side, like,
Wait until you get done to be like, hey, meet me in the green room.
or it's just like they need their moment.
You can
like,
feel their energy waiting on you to make that lock on.
finish selling your merch and come talk to me after. Cause
Yeah, I need a one-on-one.
it's 17 women waiting like that up against the wall. It look like Pop the Balloon, dog. They're waiting for me. So I promise you, I did not realize what I had done until that moment. Like, it wasn't until that moment when I realized, like,
Because you thought, like, I'm going to just throw a wide cast and hope I get something, but you got everything.
and only for the show. Like, I had no interest in dealing with any of these women. Like, no part of me was saying, oh, the hoes. Like, no part of me. I'm going to
tell you right now, I caught on to that part of the game. Like, when I first moved out here, I didn't know nobody. And he asked me, like, how long before. I'm like, I got on Tinder because I'm like, well, maybe I can meet people like that. And I would go to a chick, damn, she bad as hell. And I was, like, matching joints that probably would have never matched with me. And then when you would go to the profile, they'd be like, oh, follow me on Instagram. I'm not really on here that much. You'd be like, oh, bitch, you go to our page, you got 100,000 followers. Oh, you just driving traffic to the...
Yeah.
So once you say that, that's the way.
She's driving traffic to her Instagram driving traffic to her OnlyFans.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a whole.
So your OnlyFans was comedy shows.
Yeah.
Link in my bio, bitch. Get a ticket at Punchline.
I'm just driving people to the comedy show.
The link in the bio is for a comedy show for you.
You know what I'm saying? Dog, when I tell you they was lined up, dog, and I was just like, so I had to like individually like, hey, thanks so much for coming out. And then you get the ones that like, so what you finna do now? And just be kind of looking. And I'm like, oh, I gotta, you know how it is.
Another show after this, baby.
because nobody knows the inner workings of a lot of stuff, and I'm not even gonna talk about it because we're on camera.
Yeah.
I don't want them to get no insights.
Yeah.
But there's things you can say that get you out of things.
Oh, yeah,
100%.
facts.
You know what I mean?
I gotta settle up. I gotta.
There's some go-tos.
I gotta go do this paperwork.
I gotta
man.
go say I gotta just W9 and
The
shit.
manager wants me to. I gotta close the house with the man.
Yeah, I gotta go over
Yeah.
these numbers and
I'll call you after I'm done. I'll be here for another hour and a half.
I know it looked like it's a quick job, but no, I got way more work after the jokes.
Somebody got to put these chair table.
Oh, fucking comedy, man! I love it. So
Yeah.
you do your own shows, you tour, you do shows with. Is it Marlon or do you shows with Marlon or you do shows with Tony Roberts? But do you shows with somebody else?
So I was on tour with Desi Banks for the past
That's right. Okay.
year and a half,
Okay.
and then I traveled with Cedric too.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's an angle to that question I think would be interesting, but that's a separate thought.
Nah, I mean, listen, bro, we could talk open. Look,
Claims of like how you arise and just how social media makes the effect of social media on those shows is what I'd be curious about. Like how big were those fucking shows compared to like other comics that you like, damn, this dude been doing it 25 years, but this dude has social media on lock and they will come out in droves to see a social. So I'm curious about that experience and how, because I watched videos of them say like, oh, I was trash when I first started. I got booed off stage, but I was so popular that everything kept selling out anyway. So
yeah, Howard Davis talked about that.
How does that look to go do a show like that?
Ha-Ha is Ha-Ha don't do stand-up as much.
Yeah, but he even admitted that he said he had a dude that is his feature that really did stand up and was teaching him how.
Black Bear.
I think that's he in some of his
All
videos.
of them tour with real comics.
Yeah, but he said basically he said,
and then Marcus Banks was with him.
yeah, he said he was selling out theaters and
that's what I'm
bombing.
saying.
Like he said he was going on the stage like guard. They was like, nah, nigga, fuck out of here.
Popularity.
And he said, dude was like, nah, I gotta take you to you gotta do these mics.
You gotta start a mic.
And so he said that basically deterred him from like, I don't need this shit. Like I don't want to have to go through the work.
Live shows different
Let me
beats.
tell you something, dog. Ha-Ha Davis is really funny.
Yeah.
Being really funny and being a polished stand-up comedian are two totally different things. If you don't do stand-up, you're gonna struggle.
Yeah,
that's just the reality of it.
It's a fact.
So you like I don't envy those positions because you're trying to practice something with 7 million people.
Yeah, you don't get the anonymity like you would of like someone who don't got a lot of followers.
Being in the dark.
You can go in the dark and bomb and they'll be like, I don't even remember that motherfucker's name.
I got good in the dark.
Yeah.
You know what
Them
I'm
niggas
saying?
is coming out to the stadium like.
We banging, niggas. We done the shadows.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what traveling with Desi is interesting because you say, oh, he's a real superstar. He's a real life superstar.
Facts.
But yes, but you got to be around it to know what I'm talking about.
No. I mean, I can't say I know what you mean.
Even if it's not him.
Yeah.
If you ever been around a superstar, you say, oh, it's like, because you know this is the difference, right? I'm traveling with Desi, I'm traveling with Tony Roberts, and I'm traveling with Cedric the Entertainer.
Uh-huh.
Right? And I'm doing my own shows, headlining my own joints. So I get to see 4 different perspectives, right? Cedric the Entertainer is real life famous.
Legend.
And it's probably an older, educated.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about that part right now. I'm just talking about how these levels.
In America, he is famous.
Oh, yeah.
Like Cedric the Entertainer is real life famous. And sometimes we might know somebody and we don't factor in like, oh, no. He is really famous.
Yes.
Like there's no one who doesn't know who this person is.
Yeah.
Right? So then you got that with Cedric. So you see how that kind of fame works. Then I'm with Tony. Tony's not that kind of famous, but he's that kind of funny and respected for funny. So it's like he has an audience of comedy fans.
It's like a nigga, like in rap, you have a nigga that's like 50 Cent, but then you got a nigga that's like Big L who's super like underground, but it's like he's a monster.
But even if not Big L, even if it's Jadakiss.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
That's
It's like he has been this
Say
good
their name, you see a
for
video,
this long.
you gonna click on it because you know he's
The
So
talent's there, but he couldn't go sell out a stadium like 50 can go in Germany and
But if 50 needs somebody, he gonna call Jada.
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I
It's,
get
it's
it.
like that,
100%.
right? And then you with Desi, and you say, no, he's not Cedric the Entertainer famous because that takes time.
Yeah.
But here's a niche demographic.
There's a
but
frenzy for him
That
still.
takes time, and that takes more mainstream things.
Opportunities, yeah.
Mainstream movies and
Yeah.
these things, right? That's a
Welcome
different
Home,
thing.
Roscoe Jenkins, and
All this
all
kind
that
of
shit.
stuff.
Cedric
and-
the Tennis Show.
And
I mean,
the original
yeah.
Kings of Comedy.
Kings of
Cedric
Comedy.
the
Steve
Entertainer
Harvey
Show.
Show.
Steve Harvey Show.
Steve
Then the show
Harvey
he does right now, Neighborhood.
The Neighborhood.
It's 7 seasons,
Syndicated.
nigga.
8.
Syndicated.
You know what I'm
8
saying?
seasons on CBS, nigga. Like,
It's different levels. So he's not that kind of famous.
Middle America
And
famous.
he doesn't have the thing that Tony has of he's just been the
Knockout
funniest
laughter.
person for 30 years.
Yeah.
But what he does have, and when I say superstar, is
The it factor.
a it factor, yes, but also I have 2,000 to 20 to 3,500 people that will come see me
Frenzy.
in every city,
Frenzy.
and they all look alike. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a demographic. It's like I said, it's a niche demographic because
He got them in a frenzy, though.
but is it niche if it's just us?
I mean
You know
it's
what I'm
niche
saying?
because it's not going to be. You're not going to see the core Cedric audience at a Desi show.
They only because they're older.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's niche.
Right, but it's-
young black social media people who watch.
But you gotta hear this part though. What does that look like in 20 years?
That's what I'm saying. The era Cedric
Like,
got
when-
them
when
people.
they- when these
He's getting
people-
them people now.
When these people grow up with him, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and the reason why I say they all look alike is there's one thing if you have like your market, right? I said, well, in New York, I don't do that good in Houston. I do good in San Antonio. All that, no matter what city, all the tickets are sold out, and the crowd looks the same, which lets me know you have an audience on lock.
Oh yeah,
This is like
Hey.
a star, dog.
Him
Like,
and Mojo Brooks. When I tour with Tone, bro, and I be looking at the flyers and listening to the club talk about that shit, they be like, oh, that shit's already sold out.
yeah.
Or I'll talk to bitches outside the club and the show like, this is a fun show. I'll be back here in like 6 months to go see Mojo. And I'm like, in 6 months, you already bought the tickets? Like, yeah, I already bought I'm like, God,
bro, so
I
he-
didn't know they was that popular.
like
Yeah, I just, and this is, it is just a different thing. It's impossible to do what I do on stage unless you came up that way.
yeah. So that's no knock on
It's
him.
not even,
like Mojo, I've seen like clips, like
uh-huh.
8-9 minute clips, and I'm like, oh, he's killing this shit. Like he's funny, he's like he got it. He's gonna be, to me, what I think he'll be the next closest thing to what DC Young Fly was, because DC Young Fly was one of the people that blew up on social media or took the time to do comedy.
Here's where, I mean, it's not negative or positive. It's just a thing that I think as all entertainers we should aspire to be to, because then you think life gets a little bit better. We do all the hard work as comics early. Like all the brunt work of being as funny as fucking possible so that we can get popular enough that everybody trusts our voice. And when you come to trust our voice fame or trust our voice popularity level, you can just do your bits and that shit works. Like somebody interviewed Cat said, I don't open mic, I don't try out jokes no more. I trust my audience, they trust me. Like that clip, right?
Yeah.
So I think about that all the time and I go, okay, so we are trying to get to a point where we're popular enough and trusted enough that they go, every time I see this nigga video, I'm gonna watch it because I know he's funny. Like a Tony Roberts. Like you see Travis Slay's post Tony Roberts, that shit get 100,000 views right away. Because they know that nigga's funny when they click on it, right? The difference in now with these guys like the Desi and the Mojos is that people already know who they are. Like I know him as soon as I see him. What is he about to say? I can't wait to see what like they already endeared by those people now.
Yeah.
So they are coming out on the stage to a frenzy of happiness. Like, yo, I came
Yes.
to see you.
Yeah.
Talk your shit.
it's
Imagine that kind of vibe when you came on stage with your fire fucking jokes that you did in the darkness. And you come out and they go, whoa, we can't see you talk your shit. But you got this jokes from the fire, darkness. Like, that feeling has to be crazy.
But you know why that's
a
almost
perfect pyramid that you don't get that often where a comic has been nowhere or nobody, quote unquote. And then you got an audience that's like, tell us all your good jokes, and they go boom, explosion.
That never happens though.
It doesn't happen that often because it's so rare.
It never happens. You can't name one comedian that happened where they worked in the dark.
They got a shot of the dark and
then
they
blew up on social
media.
media.
It was a hell run.
There's none. There's none.
It's happened.
It's happened,
Name
but
one.
it's uncommon. Like for them to go.
Name one comedian. Okay, you know what? It's one comedian that I would say that came from was Ryan Davis, because he was doing comedy before videos. And his videos blew up, so when they seen him, they were like, "Oh, this nigga funny as shit."
I mean, but Ryan is like that. Davis, Kev on Stage is like that. Tony Baker's like that.
I was Tony Baker.
Okay.
Ali Sadiq is like that.
But Ali Sadiq never was big on social media.
He's big on social media now.
Now, but I'm saying like what I meant. So maybe I'm misunderstanding. I'm saying like a person who did what we're doing, going to the mics, doing all these shows, and then for some reason you put out the Tony Yayo video, and now you got you're starting to grow, and now when they come to see you headline,
they ain't seen none of your actual
they
jokes
don't never
yet.
see your jokes.
Yeah.
They know you from the I ate angel wings, and they come out and you telling jokes. They're like, Nick.
Well,
so when you say Tony Baker and Kev on stage, I wasn't only thinking about
Ryan
them.
Davis, Matt Rife. I would say somebody was just in my head and they left.
Who do I think of?
Because with the way I'm thinking about that is these Nate Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm only talking about the blow up.
Okay, yeah, Nate is and Ryan are probably the two best examples, because even though Tony and Kev are doing well, I still see them posting about struggling to sell tickets. Like,
You ain't seen Tony Baker and Kevin say something about struggling.
I've seen them.
Not Kev.
I've seen them, but
They
maybe
lying.
not in the
Not
last
Kev
couple
on
months.
stage,
They
but-
lying.
I've seen them be like, "Yo, Tony will be doing
No, Tony is doing
the
7
Ashy
tour by
City.
himself.
Oh, yeah.
They not selling tickets like that. I've seen them.
they
They
still
post
have
like,
to. They still have to promote.
yeah.
Cause somebody like Matt, the tickets are sold.
Matt sold out 18 months in
The only
advance.
difference is that they
Yeah.
got Tony didn't. What Tony probably didn't tap into. Now I can't speak to this. I never asked about this, but if Tony had tapped into his white base more, he would never have that problem. Because as popular as he got for his videos
On COVID. It was on
voiceover
COVID.
videos.
The
If
voiceover.
he'd have tapped into that Good Morning America audience and
Nigga.
said, "Bring your white ass to my," he wouldn't have to worry about a ticket sale again.
He did a
bro.
special on Hulu
He
right
was
now or some
big, dog. Like in the pandemic, he was huge.
That's when he blew up.
Like these people were like, have you heard the cat guy? Like they were talking about him, they didn't know his name. I'm like, that's Tony Baker. I'm like telling people, strangers, like that's Tony Baker. You need to like, and so I'm like, he's actually funny on stage. So when y'all see him
Yeah.
live, you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I haven't talked to him, so I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know the answer to this, but I wonder if he ever had a frustration with the translation. I mean, with it translated.
I would be
Because
curious too.
If you're doing voiceovers,
When they know you for
they
something.
don't see your face.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, how do I get? Because he don't.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, it's anonymity.
They heard a voice and then see a random black guy and go, that's the guy? Or is it
That's
that
the guy.
guy?
And
You ever
Or
see?
is it him?
You ever
Like-
see them videos? It's a dude named like Super Ray.
Yeah, Super Ray. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that nigga looks like,
Yeah.
but he do voiceovers. He got like 3 different pages.
He's
They
fucking
all got
great.
millions of followers.
Yeah.
This nigga walked through the airport
Yeah.
untouched. No one was saying nothing.
No, he's fucking great at what he does.
Yeah, so it's like, so what you're saying about Tony is there's
I
no
don't
face
know that
to
to
the
be-
name.
That's the only
At
thing.
that
That Good
time, I
Morning
don't know
America
if that's-
segment is the only time I actually was like, yo, that's one time that he actually was like, ta-da, I'm the guy. And then like his accounts are getting in trouble for it. So it's like, fuck, I can't even keep doing it because I was like, he got syndicated show for that though. I thought somebody would be like, yo, fuck this. Yeah,
Like
like
some-
America's Funniest Video style.
Yeah, like
TV
or like
show.
like ridiculousness, something like
Yeah,
that. Like some-
I couldn't imagine how much cake I. Boy, I thought that was outside.
Yeah,
That was
but
great.